Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Empyrion Galactic Survival. We're at 8.2.2 now. Yesterday's episode, where we kind of finished up our 8.2.1, now it's 8.2.2, so 8.3 is just around the corner. Seems like the consensus is go ahead and start over again. Give it a shot. Why not? That's what we do. It's an alpha game, so we're going to start over again. We did finish the Robinson Protocol last episode, which was fantastic. I don't feel like anything in the first, or Season 5, that this is going to be Season 6, I don't feel like anything I built there is something I really need to bring over to this world. And I like starting over. I like designing something new and learning from my mistakes in the last season. Okay, what don't we do from last season that we do in this season? So we'll talk more about that once we get into it. The seed number is 33. I'm going to go ahead and start on the arid planet. Quion is the temperate planet, and then Calsori is the arid planet. And it says right down here, be warned, choosing this planet as the survival start is recommended for only experienced players only. Let's go into our settings. I am going to leave this on medium. I've tried the arid planet twice on hard, and I died almost instantly. I'm not good enough a player yet to get to that part yet. We're going to leave it on medium. Easy? No, we'll leave it on medium. Yeah, medium I guess is good. Normal, normal. Food, normal. Oxygen, normal. Temperature, radiation impact, normal. Amount of ore deposits, I'm going to go on rich. I did this last episode too, and it didn't seem to, I didn't seem to find a whole lot of them. So rich and plenty doesn't seem to really have an influence. Although our arid planet is going to be smaller than the temperate planet is smaller. Enemy difficulty, hard, high. Rate of NPC spawn, what do you think? High or just normal? Let's go normal there. Overall drone presence high, and drone base attack is hard. One thing I noticed from last season is that we didn't have a lot of drones showing up at the base and really causing a challenge to keep the base intact. And we had one turret that I never moved, and it did just fine, you know, knocking down the one at a time, where I remember it being much more than that, where there was always you'd find 3 or 4 at your base at once, and this last time around it was only one at a time, and I don't feel like that's very fair or much of a challenge. So we're going to do that. So I'm going to challenge myself a little bit more, but not all the way to the hard level just yet. I want to learn some more. You guys have taught me so much. I learned so much in Season 5. Let's see how we do in Season 6. 8.3 is just around the corner. Something else about this planet that you guys might not know about is that it does not have all of the plant life that you would find on the temperate planet. So the side quest of everything you can pick and eat, that is not available on this one. We could try, but I think we're going to actually have to be pushed off the planet to find some of the seeds we can't find on this planet. I forgot the name of it. Chloris or something like that. Corliss. Unless, of course, we run into, here we go, we're crashing down, and I think we're going to head off in that direction right there, so we're just going to let go. We've got ourselves, we got a radiated biome straight ahead, and it looks like there might be water up over on the right-hand side of it there. We'll just keep going straight that direction. Let's spin around a little bit and see what else we've got going on. We're not going to see anything, but we'll see if we discover anything. No. No, we did not. So yeah, we're going to crash down right here. Looks like we've got the orange plants right here. So not all the seeds are available. Small wreckage has been discovered. Other thing I'm not going to do this time around is I'm going to go ahead and forego the Robinson Protocol. I'm going to go ahead and skip it, which means we're going to get some extra things right off the bat. Yes, I want to skip that. I want us to have an open world to do whatever we want to do, and if we decide to do, we can decide to do whatever we want to do. Let's grab some of these oranges real quick, and of course we're going to grab everything just to get our XP going, and we're going to start heading over for that water right away. What we do come with, let's take a look and see. Looks like we've got a constructor. We'll put that right down here. We've got a bandage. We'll throw that over here, number 5. We have a bit of food. We've got the fruit and stuff. We just picked that up. We've got an emergency generator for creating oxygen. 12 biofuel, which seems pretty generous to me for what we're doing here. And we've got the ore scanner. So yeah, we're looking pretty good to start off with. And we have a drill, and we have the saw right off the bat, which I'm a little surprised they give us those things right there. I'm a little surprised about that, to be honest with you. But let's get started and see what we can come up with. Rock drill, of course, yes. Copper. Thank you. All right, beautiful. Small wreckage is over there. I think what we'll do is we'll hit that small wreckage, and then we'll walk across and see what we've got going on. So, again, Arid Planet doesn't have all the seeds. So part of me thinks maybe one of the challenges is maybe we have to get to a different planet to find some of those seeds. The other thing I thought about is maybe the Talons have the seeds on them. Because I know if you kill Talons, they typically have like some bandages, maybe a little bit of food, stuff like that. Grab some stone while we're at it as well, might as well. So that's a possibility too. Are there Talon villages on this world? I'm assuming there is, and I wouldn't doubt that there is. Or we'll go to a different planet, and then we can finish a quest like that and find seeds on a different planet. I think maybe all the worlds should be like that, where if you want a certain thing, sometimes you have to just travel away from it in order to get it. This is, I believe, Alien Thorn right here. Yeah, that's Alien Thorn. Got kind of a different look to it. There's a little fiber over here. We'll grab that, and we're going to want to get the saw loaded so we can you know, cut some trees down for some biofuel, so we've got oxygen. We're going to stay awake the first night, of course. We'll stay awake. Temperature here at 116. We're going to find ourselves maybe in a little bit of trouble here in the near future. We'll see. Grab that right there, and let's go ahead and cut it down. There we go, and yoo-hoo. Did it go in my inventory? No, it did not. Great. Great. Oh, great. Maybe those don't give it to us. We'll find out real quick. We'll try this tree over here, too. See if we get our logs that we sawed and used biofuel to do. Let's see. That's Alien Thorn as well. Let's see what happens here. I'm thinking maybe I saw the logs as they fell. That's a possibility, but I cut them up as they fell to the ground, so there's always that possibility. Looks like we got some aloe up here as well. So this is starter biome, but I'm a little surprised it doesn't say oh, starter biome. I see. Okay, so this is starter biome. This is where it's got a little bit of everything for you to you know, to have. But we'll go ahead and continue moving on towards the radiated biome. How many rounds do we have? 100. Okay, 100 rounds. I love the wisps in the air. I think it's pretty cool. If you go to southern Arizona, where I'm from, you will see some of this. Down in the area of Yuma and into the California area, this area looks just like this, just dunes like this. It's pretty cool. Pretty cool. Pretty barren. Not much out there. Today, wow, we've got our monsoon while we're walking. Our monsoon has been unbelievable this year. Yesterday there was an area in the state that picked up 4.5 inches, 4.5 inches of rain in a matter of an hour and a half. Major flooding, lots of damage. It's incredible. You know, we went from, there's a dust devil. It went from being super hot and dry here to super wet and flooding now. And it all happened within a week and a half of time. It's really impressive how fast things change in this state. Here we go. Let's see what we got in here. Anything worthwhile? There's a box. Oh wow, a med kit. Sweet mama, a med kit. I'll take that all day long. That's great. Looks like we might have another one right here. Oh, I guess that's the same one. Yeah, it is the same one. Okay. Get some iron. We've got a little bit of copper. We could use some more copper for sure. We're going to be doing some walking. That's for darn sure. Iron. We'll take the iron as well. So, thank you for all the support on Season 5. I'm glad you guys enjoyed it. I did too, but I really do believe that we are going to wind up missing out on some stuff that's coming out by Alien if we continue to go into that world. And I think it's just going to wind up breaking. One of the first things I noticed was when we got back to the base in the last episode was that we were missing... the ground was different outside the base, which told me that they had made some changes because that was all grass. And although I had put a tent down and some blocks down, you guys remember, there was still grass there. There's a double dust devil. Whoosh, nice. I like that. Very cool. Tells you just how hot it is. We're going to kind of skim along the edge of this biome, see if we can find any promethium pellets sitting on the surface. But in the meantime, we're going to continue to grab up this stuff right here. This planet is oxygen depleted. You don't have enough oxygen to live on this planet. If we take our helmet off, we're going to be in trouble. So that's one thing we're going to need. And what are you guys coming right at me? Oh, nasty. They don't look aggressive. I bet their bottom sides are calloused like crazy, man. Be able to walk around the sand like that? Crazy. 125 degrees. It's a warm day out here in the desert. What's the name of our planet? Calsori. Calsori is the planet. Calsori. Let's work our way over there right away and see what we can find. We've got the drones. What I need to remember this season is that we've got the enemies turned up. So they're going to be more difficult and there's going to be more of them. So I need to be careful about that this season for sure. We've got a little bit of copper. We've got a decent amount of iron right now. Promethium would be a really great thing to get our hands on, as well as some silicon. We need silicon really bad. So yeah, we're going to walk up here on the edge of this and see if maybe there's a promethium node sitting somewhere near the edge that we could dart in, grab it, and then come back out again. Let me turn my jetpack on. I should always have that on. And you do start with your suit on this planet because, of course, you've got no air to breathe, so that makes sense. Looking for the promethium in there. Ah, bummer. So far, nothing. Sometimes you can get lucky and find it. Oh, we're getting a little too close there. A little too close. A little too close. Sorry, sorry, sorry. Come on. Look, just back off. There we go. Anything else I thought about on this planet? I was hesitating on this one because it does say that it does not have everything that the temperate planet has, but by 8.3 it will have all that. So that makes me wonder now that we're starting on this planet here at 8.3 comes out, this planet's going to have some changes to it, and we're not going to have those things available to us. But we'll have some fun with this and see what we think of the planet and how things turn out and how they look. You know, we'll just play around with it and have some fun. See how far we get. I'm going to grab this rock right here. Is this going to be okay? Man, no promethium though. Dang it, Jim. I was really kind of hoping there'd be some in here. We can grab one of these trees though. I'm going to grab a tree real quick. Let's grab some of that real fast. There we go. Just zip on out of there real quick. That animal did not fare well going in there. Oh boy, I really wish we could find some promethium in here. That would be a pretty sweet deal. What do I get for a big tree like this? I know I'm taking some radiation damage. 154. Oh boy, that's pretty dang hot. That's pretty darn hot. We need to get out of there. Okay. Okay, I get it. That's right. It gets really hot in there too. I forgot about that. Respect the radiated biome. I don't see anything in there. Dang it. Oh, right there. I think I see some right there. That's in there a ways though, guys. That's in there a ways. I'm a little surprised at picking up radiation out this far when I'm this far away from it. That is promethium right there though. You see it over there? Oxygen, we could use a bottle of that right now. Oh, here's a node that's even closer, right over here. That's worth grabbing. That's worth taking a little bit of damage for right there. We'll grab it real quick. Here we go. 147. Can we get the other one? There's two of them over here. I'm going for it. And there was one more right over here. Come on. There we go. That's sexy stuff right there. I love you. I'm leaving now. Don't be angry. Don't hate me because I'm beautiful. I'm trying to survive on a dangerous world. Man's got to do what a man's got to do. All right, so we got a little promethium, which is nice. That way we could bump up to our. Okay, so wow, that did a little bit of damage to us. We got some radiation there, a little 3.5 going on. We're gonna be okay. We need to find that water. I could have sworn that was water, or was that a mirage? Tell me I got miraged out here. Hope not. We have not found silicon either. Ooh, silicon and copper would be really nice to find. This radiated biome is massive. Massive. Remember, if you don't sleep the first night, you get in a whole 24 hours that you don't have to worry about what's going on. You know, you don't have to worry about the enemies or anything like that. You get a little bit of buffer to get going. There's silicon right over there. Bingo. Right there. Right there. Right there. All right, beautiful. Oh, I wonder if those logs did a flip job like that one just did. Maybe that's what happened. It just flipped over the top of me. I didn't notice it. I don't know. I don't know. The world may never know. Have I found silicon yet? I have. What? When did I do that? It just occurred to me that I might have silicon in my inventory already. Yep, I'm already losing my mind, and we just started. You're not surprised though, are you? No, you're not. Okay, so this season, a couple of comments came in, and I really liked it, and it got me thinking. I think what I'd like to do is something a little more possibly, because biofuel, again, it's not been confirmed to me that these trees, the one I just cut down, is it going to come back? Is it going to come back or not come back? I've not had that really confirmed to me that it will or will not. Some say it does. Some others say it does not come back. Ooh, we've got an oasis over here. Oh, an oasis. We got aloe right out here, too. I think we're going to see some more silicon up here. That's iron. Yeah, that's iron. It's okay, we'll take it. We'll take it. But copper is going to be another thing we really need to get our hands on. So, if biofuel is going to be an issue, because as you can see, there's not a whole lot of trees around. I mean, if we're going to be out here in an oasis, why would I cut all the trees down in the oasis and not make it look like an oasis anymore? Right? Right. Okay. So, that's what I'm saying about that right there. It would make sense to me that we are going to set up shop near the oasis so we have water, because we need water for the oxygen. Speaking of which, I could probably use another bottle of that right now. Boop. Thank you very much. Thank you. You know, we're grabbing a little bit of stone just so we can put a little something down to, you know, put our feet on. Copper. Nice. That's copper. Excellent. So, water is the thing we need. So, we're going to be by the water. That just makes sense to be near the water. 2, biofuel is going to be a challenge. So, I feel like this planet lends itself to a strategic kind of base. Last base I built, enormous. Enormous. We could have fueled it. We could have. There's plenty of trees. We could have fueled it forever. It would have been just fine. But a planet like this, where this resource right in front of us, these trees, are limited. I'm going to assume that it's limited. I don't want to tear them all down and destroy the forest. It's all the forest I have. So I'm not going to do that. So I think the solar power is going to be vital. Now, we're only allowed the 15 solar panels, though, correct? So there's a limit to... What the heck is... Oh, those are those mule dogs. Oh, I thought those were like pumas or something. Now, what the heck? They put pumas in the game. All right, we've got... ladies and gentlemen, we've got buds. That's a good thing. So we have to be careful with what we're doing. And kind of respect the environment, I think, as well. I'm going to pick these guys just because they're XP. And I'm looking to level up. Now, what is this? This is buds as well. Okay, so we've got 2 things that give us buds. But again, not all the seeds are available here. So solar power is going to be our way to go. Okay, that's kind of looks like it's trapped underground a little bit there. We had that problem before. Okay, the green alien bugs are here too. Kind of getting to know the planet, what's here and what's not here. So that's a source of food right there. Do we have a berry bush at all? I wonder if that's a thing or not. Yeah, that's going to be a thing too. Copper. Let's grab this copper real quick, and we'll take a look at this lake behind me here and see what we think of it. I'm just going to keep you with me, and we're just going to kind of roam along and take a look at this stuff. We'll talk about what's going on. So I'm thinking more of a small strategic base. That'll be utilizing the solar power, of course, and we're going to be by the water. So here's water. Let's take a look at our map and see what we've got going on here. We've got more water just to our north as well. Looks like probably up over the top of that mountain right there would be water also. Did we see any more ores in here? This pink plant is really cool. Is there anything to pick off of this guy? Oh my gosh, that's amazing looking. Look at him. He's really awesome. Now I'm in the shade. It says 77 degrees. What happens if I walk out in the sun? Does it change? No, it's just 77. Temperature's about that temperature right now. Huh. Okay. So we have water. I'm imagining there's probably seaweed and stuff in here for us. I hope. I hope. We need some more oxygen. I'm going to have to get that thing set down and get some oxygen going here too pretty soon. I'm going to take another one and then keep one more in my inventory just in case. Anything else that we have found? Anything else that I wanted to cover, make sure I talk to you guys about. I did mention at the beginning that there was nothing in the first season that I felt like was outstanding or stupendous or anything like that. I was kind of getting my feet wet on how building works and things like that. I feel like I'm the kind of guy who likes to just rebuild stuff. You know, okay, I built that. That's good. What did I learn from that one that I don't want to do? And there's the next one. And then you just kind of proceed forward with that. You know, you just kind of hopefully get better and better and not worse and worse. I'm looking for... Sure would like to see some silicon. There's an awful lot of nodes up in that area right there. I wonder if we can get the bike made yet. Let's see. Silicon. We certainly can. Let's get the bike made. We'll be able to get around much, much quicker. And we've got some biofuel. While this is working, well, why don't we get this guy set down and get him going with maybe making oxygen for us here. A quick little oxygen bubble, a little tube of oxygen. These rock spires are awesome. I really like those. Those are very cool. It's a neat planet. You know, and you got these little areas that, you know, life has managed to cling to. I don't know. It's the water. Water brings life. Water is life, you know. It's a must. And we're still making a few things in there. Okay, beautiful. These are pretty cool. They almost look like rusty metal. What I love about this game is that I put those things down and they're sitting there and I can walk away from them and I know where they are because they show up on my mini-map, which is fantastic. But I do not see any silicon out here. Well, okay, so we've got the sweetener plant right there. Sweetener and buds. We found those two plants. We should check the water to see if there is... Oh my goodness. A cat just howled. I don't know if it's one of my cats or one of the neighbor's cats. Holy cow, that was crazy. Somebody's not happy about that. Let's go ahead and make the bike as well. Where are you, bike? There you are. Don't need motorbike construction kit. Okay, so we take all that stuff out of there. Beautiful. All right. How you doing? All right, we got a little oxygen bottle. We can actually do another one of those real quick and get that going and see what we get. Are we ready? Oh, yeah, there we go. We are mobile, ladies and gentlemen. We are mobile. I'm going to wait for this oxygen to come in. This looks like the sun is getting ready to sink. I wouldn't mind checking out that other lake that we've got just to our north up here. I wonder if it'll be a little bit cooler up here, too. It looks to me like I see a little bit of snow up on the peaks right there, so that could be kind of interesting. 29 seconds. Let's go ahead and take a dunk in the water here and just see if there is seaweed down here. We'll find out. Give me 1 second. I'll be right back. I'm going to find out what's going on in my house. Never mind. She came running in here. Dad, he's picking on me. Yeah. in my house, and you guys will probably hear some more of it in the background here because now they're in my room. She thinks she's safe in here, and she pretty much is, because I'll get on him if he goes too far. He's much bigger than she is, but I don't see seaweed down here at all. Not at all. Then again, it could be out in the deeper part. We're gonna go see about the lake, though. The other lake. I may still need a minute. I'm trying to make him not do what he's gonna do and play and talk at the same time. It's just not. It's not one of those things you could do. Oh, I got a bottle of water out of it. Are you kidding me? I don't want a bottle of water. Well, actually, I'll take a bottle of water. Okay, fine. Another 30 seconds. Okay, yeah, give me a second. I'll be right back. And welcome back. I gave them a good firm talking to. Ooh, was that what I think it was? Was that silicon back here? Or is this just a rock? Oh, the way the light's hitting it, it's got me fooled there. It's just a rock, though. Tab. Plant protein. We need plant protein. We need to get some plant protein. Let's take a little drive and see what's over here by the other lake. If anything at all. We're looking for silicon right now and plant protein. Let's take a drive down here in these trees and see if there's anything possibly over this side here too. I see some rocks. Silicon. Silicon. There you are. Alright. Sun is sinking. I'm in a savanna right now. I sure would love to find some vegetable plants, because as you guys taught me in the last season, you could turn vegetable plants into plant protein. I'm seeing aloe and fiber, but not plant protein. Let's keep heading up this way and see if we can find anything to our north. If we're going the right way, we're going to add a marker here. Well, that's a mighty big mountain up there to try to get over the top of. I think we can do it this way, though, right through here. Let's give it a shot. Oh! Plant protein. Vegetables, but tab, and we can make one of those guys right there. So we've got a backup piece of food coming in. So far we're doing pretty good on the food, but it will become an issue. Here's some copper. Nice. Turn my light on for you. I did up the brightness, so hopefully things aren't quite as dark all the time. Where'd the other one go? Oh, there it is, right there. Being up on the side of the mountain, too, maybe we'll get lucky and find a little more silicon, too. We did find a copper deposit. Am I right about that? We did find a copper deposit. Small wreckage, small wreckage. Okay, so we actually found 2 small wreckages. I missed the other one. I did not realize that we did that. So you know, if you leave your motorbike on the ground too long, it will despawn on you and just disappear, flat out disappear on you. Let's go F. Let's go Shift F on that. Let's pick it up and let's grab this silicon right here. Let's get down on this side of it, because if it's gonna fall, we're gonna hopefully grab it. No, 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 no! Don't do it! Don't do it! Don't do it! Get over here! Oh. That was a close one, huh? I'm sure you heard the panic in my voice. Looks like we got some more silicon over here, too. You know what? I'm going to just tinker around a little bit, okay? And I'll bring you guys back, if anything, when I move on. But looks like there's several nodes here that we should pick up. There's silicon. I believe we've got a bunch of copper up here and stuff like that. So I'll bring you back. Look at that. How fantastic does that look right there? Holy moly. That looks incredible. Down a little bit of a canyon. Defensively, I don't know how great it would be to defend something like this down in a hole, because everything's going to be coming over the hills at you, but it looks pretty amazing down here, especially with the sun going down on it like this. Looks pretty cool. Yeah, it looks pretty great. It's even got a little bit of oasis down here too with it. Looks like there's a direct travel out of this valley through there. Right through here. We get out. We got water. Better take it easy going down this. I don't want to fall and take fall damage. I really would rather not do that. Yeah, this looks pretty darn promising here. One thing we don't have is a lot of ores marked so far. We've got a little bit of copper in our inventory. I think I might see some more silicon up ahead. Yeah, it looks like I see a couple more nodes of silicon up here. My goal is to build a small, not super small, but a base, a nice base that's got a farm and it's got all the necessities like we had in the last season, but not as big. And then build an HV that is not only like military grade, but something that we could travel around in for a little while. Say a day or two we spend out. We've got plenty of storage on it, constructor, oxygen, all that good stuff, and we could live on it a little bit and you know, go off on adventure and have that as backup and have it defend itself while we're not right in it at the moment. You know what I mean? It can protect itself. Yeah, this is good. We got alien thorn. We've got fiber. Does it still work this way that if after a certain amount of time you pick a plant, it just disappears and doesn't come back again? Is that still a thing? Oh man, this is a really beautiful spot. I think I'm seeing seaweed in this water too. Plant protein, baby. Plant protein. Alien plasma. Alien plasma. Oh, plant protein. All right, beautiful. So we've got a food supply here too. Oh, this is nice. Okay, so emergency food supply until we get up on our feet. This is going to be a huge thing. Oh, that's 1 plant protein per. I see. Okay, so I see. So that's right, it's 1 per when it comes to the seaweed. Okay. Yeah, defensively, they could definitely come in over the top of these. But if we have our turrets positioned properly, we might be okay. Might be okay. We should probably scout out this immediate area too, huh? You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to set this down and this down. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and get all this stuff put in here. We're going to call this kind of a little starter base area right here. Promethium, yeah, and I can actually, let's, I wonder, is this actually, this is probably using that other plant protein, huh? Yeah, it's using those two right there. Okay, so what I'm going to do, yeah, I'm going to get this going. We're going to throw this in here. Get that going like that. I'm looking here, and I'm going to see, I don't think I can make, I think I need that, and that. Let's take that back real quick. What happened to those ores? There's the ingots. Okay, so let's go to tab. I think I want to make a second one of these. Get that going. So we've got 2 for water. And then in here we can throw these in here. We don't need to bring those down to anything just yet, but we do need to get let's get 20 of those going right there. That should get us started on that. How much wood did I have? 17 logs. Okay, that's not great, but it's doable. We can throw this in here. That's going to spoil. I'm okay with that stuff spoiling. No big deal. And does that spoil? No, that does not. Alien plasma does not spoil, but the rest of this stuff will spoil. Okay, and then how are we doing over here? Yeah, okay, so let's do that. I'm going to get this second one in my inventory here. It's taking forever for it to make it. But I'm going to get this guy set up next to it, throw some biofuel in that one, and we'll get a bunch of oxygen going, and then I'll come back, and when the sun comes up, we'll kind of scout out these mountains. We'll go to the top and see what we're dealing with here. Something to remember in the desert, which I should have never forgotten to begin with, is that you're probably going to need some kind of heat supply at night because it gets cold. So I wound up getting too cold and took a little bit of hit to my food, but that's about it. Stamina was bouncing up and down a few, but that's about it. So get the heater up. I got 2 oxygen generators here, emergency generators. They've switched between O2 bottles and water, so... hopefully this one's making water, that one's making the oxygen, so I've got a few bottles of oxygen, and I kind of filled my oxygen back up again. There we go. Tent is down to sleep, future nights away, but I want to go up on top of these mountains and see. A base on top of the mountains, stretching in between the mountains, would be kind of cool, I think, and it would keep us up high to where we could defend ourselves better. And with where this water inlet is right here, it's possible that we could put water generators and a water generator room kind of down in this area right here. So I want to go up on top of this and take a look and see what there is to see and how far we can see away. But we need to stay next to the heater because it is dang cold out here in the desert at night. Whew, sweet mama. Gets chilly. Gets very chilly. Hopefully we'll get this going a lot. Got that going, and we've got some more biofuel going as well, and we should probably learn a few things. So I'm going to go ahead and throw a few more of these guys in here and let these run, and just let them keep on running. And try to remember to keep grabbing stuff up. Let's go tab. Let's go ahead and eat that. Think I'll get sick? I'm not going to take a chance. I don't want to get sick. And we go. Oh, no. I didn't want to pick you up. You'll keep me warm at night and cool during the day. Tab. What do we need to learn? Base. Well, let's go to weapons. We have 20 points. Oh boy, tools. We know we want the multi-tool right away. We want that guy, and that's going to be it for now. Weapons. I can't even make these yet in the constructor that we have. If I'm not mistaken, we can't make these in here, can we? I can make the shotgun. So let's learn the shotgun. That's going to be better than nothing. Let's do that. Weapons, shotgun. That's 7 points. Let's go to base. 10 points left. O2 machine. Jenny, and I don't have enough to get the fuel tank yet, so that we need to work on getting our next level. And where are we at right now? Stats, we are at level 3 going on level 4, so we're almost there. Let's grab that out of there real quick, and that out of there real quick, and let's head up this mountain and take a look and see what we've got for a view around the area. This looks pretty nice down here. I like it, but I'm really kind of curious as to what's going to be going on up on top of this mountain. We're going to go ahead and walk it. Sorry about that, but yeah, walking it is going to be our best bet right here, I think. We could have a really nice canyon on the other side of this, too. We're going to have to do a little jetpacky up. Oh, look at you guys up here, too. Look at that. The food roaming around up here. So that water inlet comes over to right there as far as it goes in. Let's go ahead. I want to walk over. This one does too, though. God, if we were to build the base right in here, we could really just scoop on down to that right there. It wouldn't be too bad. I don't know how friendly this is to hover vessels, but a hover vessel should be able to get up and down this okay, I would imagine. I would imagine that. Or what we'd do is we'd put the garage down below and have to build a tunnel all the way up to the base. That could take some time, though. That could take quite a bit of time. Well, we'd have all the stone we'd ever want. With something like that, but that'd be something we want to do more towards the tier 2 drill. You know what I mean? It's just better to have that tier 2 drill. I'll turn my light on just in case it's a little dark for you guys. Sorry about that. For me, it's very bright. It's very bright, but I know in the YouTube world it's not always so bright. This is quite the mountain range up here, isn't it? It goes on a little ways too. It looks like. Sure does. Let's take a look at the map. I'm looking like I'm feeling a little bit cold too. There's a little lake right up there, a little puddle, but that's not going to do us any good. I don't think that's going to do us any good at all. And then you have the North Pole. So we've got nothing between us and up there. So it at least doesn't look like it, right? I mean, there could be a base right there that we don't know about. But other than that, I think we might be pretty good with starting to set up base right here. So from here, what we can do is we can continue to just drive out and take a look and see what our near surroundings are and what we can and can't acquire quickly and easily. Yeah. I could power the base with hydrogen, correct? Hydrogen, the reason I resisted that last season was because it takes metal plates to make the hydrogen bottles and stuff like that. So I was a little resistant to that. We're floating down the hill a little bit here. We'll be okay. We'll be okay. There we go. Let's grab that. Points. Point. We really need to get that oxygen figured out. I would love to be able to go into a base and not use the oxygen bottles in my inventory because it goes down relatively quickly. And if you're playing on the hard level, it goes down really quick. I mean, really quick. I picked all the seaweed in here. I mean, I could build into the side of the mountain too. I mean, I could literally, right here, just go straight back into the mountain, and we could build in the mountain and outside of the mountain right here, and we could put turrets up on top of this stuff right here. I'm going to post this episode today, so you guys can let me know what you think. These guys are incredible looking. Look at that. I come in peace. Grub with sharp teeth and little legs. I know. That's just fair warning, right? That's just a little bit of a warning from you guys. I don't know where their eyes are. They don't seem to have any eyes. How are we doing over here? Beautiful, more oxygen. Nice. And we got another small O2 bottle coming in there. So oxygen we've got taken care of. Food, of course, we're good with right now, but we're going to want to improve that situation for sure. Try to keep my food up over 400 because these things spoil. You know, you don't want them spoiling on you. That's just a waste. Oxygen, yeah, that's going to be the thing, man. That is going to be the thing. So how close did we get to the next level? 81% by picking that stuff up. I bet if I killed these guys, I'd get lots of points. Odds are that they're going to come at me like beasts. It would give me the points I needed, though. But yeah, let's not do that. Let's not kill them. Well, I'm going to call it an episode right there, guys. Let's just call that an episode. Give me some feedback on what you think and all that good stuff. You know, yeah. Okay. Hope you liked it. I hope you're happy. I'm pretty pleased. I'm looking forward to starting over and having a more difficult situation at hand here. So if you enjoyed the episode, do hit the like button for me. Comment, subscribe, and share. I'm the Radio Man 03. Have an awesome, a fantastic, and a superb day. And you know it. I look forward to talking to you again next time.